what I'm doing is I'm treating Reg for hole in the head because he's got the beginnings of it. Now, he was, those who can remember from watching the channel years ago, I rescued stroke adopted Reg and another piranha called Sammy. Now the fish shop reckon they were both from the same person because they were both brought in within a day of each other in lunch boxes, believe it or not. So they were never very healthy. He's amazed me. I expected him to not last as long as he has, to be honest. But because of the lockdown and all the problems with getting food, and I had to prioritise any whole fish, I had to prioritise the Lucius. So these guys had pretty much fillet most of the time. And he needs a helping hand really, because he was a rescued piranha. But bearing in mind what he went through, look how, I mean, it's amazing how outgoing he is, you know. Right, so what I've done, I've got some medication on the way for a hole in the head, but also what I've done is I've been able to get whole fish again. Because now the fishing shops are open, I've been able to get better quality fish for Lucius, because he wasn't a lover of these because they're frozen ones and they're a little bit messed up. So I've got in some better fish, so now the piranha can have the whole fish again. And what I've done is I've sneaked a little bit of vitamin into that one, and I'll show you that now. Right, what I'm going to try to do is put a bit of vitamin inside the fish's mouth. And then give it to Lucius. Or inside its gill. There you go. Well, there you go. I reckon that's done. I pushed it inside the gill. I'll put that one separate so I remember that one's for Reg. Here you go. So that one's got a little bit of vitamin in. So I've got to make sure Reg has that bit. My wife said I said Lucius. So not Lucius, it's for Reg. You should have a fish with a bit of vitamin in it, Reg. And I've got some medication coming for you as well. Go on, please take it all, no problem. I ain't going to throw another bit in, because I want to see him have that. I might do actually. You'll eat both bits, no problem. Ooh. Don't spit it out. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I tried once with an algae pellet with my Korea jaws, and she managed to pick out the algae pellet and spit it out and eat the fish. So they can be very clever with their teeth. So another bit for Reg, and this is good because this is whole fish that's got all the bones and everything as well. I'll let him have that in a minute because he might well do a bit of a dance now. Nope. Yes. So that's a whole fish for Reg and a vitamin. He's got a very small amount of a bit of hole in the head starting. I don't know if you could actually see it, but give him a boost because he's an old man for a tank piranha, or an old lady, I think maybe a lady, to be honest. But right, I got fish for you guys as well. Oh, he missed it. Oh, that freaked him out a bit. He missed it, kept missing it. Another piece. That's two for Jon Snow. Last week I was so kept going. Yeah, I was so kept trying to get one eye to make sure one eye had some. One eye ended up having most. Here we go. Some more bits. I didn't put any vitamins for these guys because they should be alright. They're young. Well, not young, they're sort of middle-aged, I suppose, now. But they've been with me all this time and should be pretty healthy. Right, go on, one eye. Oh, I was meant for one eye. Wait for him to turn, I'll give him this piece. So you didn't really want that, Jon Snow. Here we go. Yeah. Whole fish, full of bits and bobs and bones and everything. Give him so much more than just fillet. That's good. And I've got this medication coming, and I should put that in for Reg as well. Right, so I've just done water change, a siphon, and I've added the medication to treat Reg with a hole in the head, and it'll be good for those guys as well. Not that they've got a problem with that, but yeah, it's not going to do them any harm, hopefully. Here you go, medication for crazy Reg. Yeah, thanks mate. Well, here we go. Now, the first part of this film was about 2 months ago, and I started the hole in the head treatment. And it's like I said, that was about 2 months ago, so I've been doing it for about 2 months. And he had a hole that side and the hole this side, and they're both closed up, which is really good news. Ain't it, Rich? Really good news. So the treatment has worked. Now, I was doing the multivitamins in the fish. I've done the medication, but also after a couple of weeks I stopped doing the multivitamins and I started putting a bit of vitamin B in, or the B's. So I got another piece in there. So obviously I did the medical treatment. Oh, where are you? But also I carried on up, giving him whole fish with bits of vitamin in. But I did switch to vitamin B, which is all the B's. But he's looking good. The holes have closed up, and he's got a lot more energy, which is good. Yes, indeedy. Right, so let's give him that piece. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's siphon water change day today. I've done the filming the wrong way around. It's down there. That's got a piece of vitamin in. Go on, Reg. Go on, Reg. Sniff it out. His eyesight ain't brilliant. Or she. Is that over there, Reg? Here we go. Oh. Wait, Guppy, stop eating it. Yeah, I should have done a water change and siphon before I did this. Bit of a rush. Come on, Reg, have it. But it's good, the treatment has worked. The 2 holes have closed up, and he's got a lot more energy. So it's a dual treatment diet with vitamins and also the medication. Come on, Reg. I'm sure you'll have it in a minute. Right. Also, I had a pretty big trout for the pike, for Lucius. So I shall feed him that. You'll see a bit of footage of Lucius eating a nice trout, actually. I wondered if he'd have it because it was dead, but big. Here we go. Yes, some more vitamin V. Vitamin V? What? Vitamin V. Here we go. These 2 are good as well. I shan't film too much because I forgot I've got a siphon. We'll do the water change before filming. Makes it a lot better picture. But these have been good. Right, stay tuned because there's some footage of my big pike, Lucius, coming up.